Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Okoyemi Goddess. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And today I'll be doing my unboxing. So I'll be unboxing my new 3-in-1 Ninja food processor. And this is going to be my official, like my first official food processor here in the UK. Okay, so like 2 weeks ago, my blender started malfunctioning. About 2 weeks ago or last week, I can't remember. Anyways, recently my blender started malfunctioning, so I had to just order a food processor. So it's something I've been longing to buy anyways, but I had no genuine reason to buy it. I felt like, you know what, my blender is still working perfectly, so why should I buy a processor? But deep down I knew that I needed a food processor, especially to make my cooking a bit easier. So I asked few people. A lot of people actually recommended different food processors for me, but eventually I just decided to go for Ninja food processor because of the reviews I read and heard. However, it's a bit pricey. Yeah, it is actually pricey, but if you don't mind the price, I think it's a good product. I think so. But we'll see. I would unbox it and I'll show you guys anyways, and we'll see if it's actually a good processor or not. I might try few functions, maybe the blending function, the chopping function, and some other functions. But I will try to at least blend peppers and show you guys, and maybe make smoothie. Yes, so guys, let's get started. So guys, A is the food processor, and it looks amazing anyways from the packaging. So these are the functions stated on the packaging: blend, max blend, chop, puree, and mix. So for blending, you can use that for smoothies, for milkshakes, for extractions, and for juices, for protein shakes. And for chopping, you can use the chopping function for salads and burgers, and the puree function for dips and sauces, the mix function for doughs and cakes. Anyways, let's see what we have inside the pack. So guys, I'm actually ready to blend my peppers now. So I actually had to wash the jug just to be sure that it's clean for use. And one other thing I did not do, I did not cut the peppers into small chunks. I actually just put them in very big chunks because I really want to see how powerful this processor is. So the peppers, the onions, everything is actually in very large chunks or big chunks. And I also did not add water because actually I just want to chop this and see how it would eventually look after chopping it. So I will turn it on now. I've actually gone through the manual, and the manual just says turn it on, and then you select whatever you feel would be appropriate for what you want to do. So I actually want to chop, more like I want to blend, but I don't want it to be very fine. I want it to be very rough and coarse. So I think chopping is the best function for whatever I want to do now. So it's on, and so it says I should first suit the program that best suits what I want to do. So I would choose the chopping function. Okay, so I added some water along the line because when I started blending, I actually did not add any water just because I wanted to see how well it can blend without adding water. So I added just few mils of water later, and yes, I'm done. I'll bring it out and show you guys how it looks. I'll just turn this off, open this, yeah, bring this out. Guys, so let's see how this looks. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Guys, I did not even add any water to start with until it was blended, fully blended. That was when I added maybe about 10 or 20 mils of water, or say 50. It wasn't even up to 50 mils. Guys, look at this. This is amazing, like amazing. Wow. Guys, so look at that. That's a blended pepper, what I just blended now. Look at it. It's so fine and smooth. So I think now I know how to use it, because initially my plan was to use the chop function, but then I think I clicked on blend or something, so it blended it, and it's actually not bad. Look at this, guys. It is not bad. This is just some big peppers and the long flat peppers. I did not even add any tomatoes, and look at how fine it looks. If I wanted it to be like coarse and rough, I would have picked this chop function, because that was actually what I wanted to start off with, but it's actually okay. So I'm actually amazed. I'm honestly very amazed. Look at the jug. So this is the blade I used. Can you see that blade? I'll just show you guys the blade. So that's the blade I used, and all I had to do was just to fit it into that hole, and then I just added the peppers. So that's that about the peppers. I would try and use the smoothie jug as well. This, I will just put some fruit, and then I will blend it and show you guys in a minute. But so far, what do you guys think? And showing you guys a closer look. So these are the functions available. You can blend, you can do max blend, you can chop, you can pick the puree function and the mix function. And yes, these functions are actually very good. So I think I have some bananas at home, so I'll just put some bananas in the smoothie jug, and then we'll see how well this can actually make a smoothie as well. So guys, I was able to find some bananas and apples at home, so I'll just be trying the smoothie function with this, and let's see. So it's actually very easy. All I had to do was just to put the bananas and the apples right inside this jug, the smoothie jug. Okay, and I just closed it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's actually locked now. Yes, it is locked, and I'll just turn it on. And for smoothie, the manual says one should choose the blend function, so I'll be choosing the blend function for smoothie. So let's see. Okay, so that's done. I also need to mention the fact that before I blended this, when I was putting the apples and bananas into the jug, I actually just added few mils of water, maybe like 10 mils. I did not put so much water. So that's what I did. Let me turn this off. Okay, so now that the smoothie is ready, I will just change the lid. So I will switch from this to the other lid. So I'll take this off and then put this there. So I can actually drink directly from this. So guys, I really hope that you guys would make a decision whether you like this or not. I think I like it. I honestly like it. Two things I would say though. Number one is the fact that the engine is very, very heavy. The engine or the machine, whatever it is called, it is very, very heavy. So if you're someone who doesn't like heavy items, if you like very light products and all that, you may not like this Ninja product. It is very heavy. It feels more like an industrial machine or like an industrial grinder. It is actually very heavy, but then it is very posh. Another thing is the noise. Oh my goodness, it makes a lot of noise. So if you don't like noise around you, this might not be the best products for you. It is very, very noisy. So that's also a downside to this, but I really don't mind the noise. And I also think the reason why I feel it is noisy is because I've actually never used Ninja products before, or I've actually never used a food processor like this before. So I think that's why I feel like it is actually very noisy. I'm used to using blenders and blenders and blenders. I've used all sorts of blenders and they do not make this kind of noise. So I think it's just a feeling from my own hand. I don't think another person will feel that it is noisy. So that might actually not be a downside for another person, but for me, the noise is actually so much, but I really don't mind. So far it does the job well. I really do not mind. So I tried two of the functions, the blending function. Oh, I actually tried just the blending function, but for two different things. One was for my smoothie, which I have here. So I tried to make smoothie with the blender, the blending function, and it turned out so well. Guys, you can see already. And I used just bananas and apples anyways. It turned out so well. I did not even have so much water. Maybe just like 10 mils of water or 20 mils. It wasn't even up to 20, just very small water, very little quantity. So that's that about smoothie. For the peppers I blended, I showed you guys already. It looked so amazing. It was very fine. I actually wanted it to be very coarse and very rough, but I think I should have picked I should have selected the chop function. I actually selected the blend function, so it was really, really fine and smooth. But I don't mind because, of course, I'll still end up using it anyway. So far, on a scale of 0 to 10, I would say that this Ninja food processor is I think this Ninja food processor is like an 8 over 10. Honestly, it is very good. But then this is the first time I'll be using it, so don't let me say so much yet. As time goes on, I may just move from 8 to 10 or maybe from 8 to 6. Let's see how it goes. But for now, it is a very good processor. I like everything about it. I like all the accessories that came with it as well. And it came actually early. I wasn't even expecting it to be delivered pretty much early. It was delivered within 3 days. So that's that. I actually ordered it from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description box. If you like it and you want it, just go ahead to amazon.co.uk and you might want to do that. But if you want to wait for November sales, it might be cheaper. So guys, let me know your comments down below. But so far, I think I'll give it an 8 over 10. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys. Bye.